Hey guys, it's Pete here, and I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't know how many of you have done this, but I bought this stuff here and I tried to seal up my gutters, keep the leaves out. And I follow these instructions that are on the back. Well, after I do the house and a lot of zip ties, the garage, about 6 months later, I end up saying, this ain't working. So I rip it all out. Well, I had all this old stuff sitting beside my garage. So I rolled it up so I could keep, store it good. Well, then I got to thinking, well, what about if we just take a piece and make a cylinder? And for a 6-inch gutter, I think about a 6.5 inch cylinder would work good. And then you just insert it, and then it keeps the leaves out. You do enough of them, there's no break in the, you put them next to each other like this, and it'll keep all the leaves out. And then if anything ever happens where you need to get into it, you just lift them out. Lift a couple out, blow down, lift out the end one, blow out what's under there. Or if you have to fix the gutter, you can take them all out, set them aside, put the gutter back up, or do your repair, and voila. You just put them all back in and you're good to go. It seems to be working for me. But if I was these people, or if I was Frost King, instead of cutting these at 6 inches, I'd cut them at 12 inches or maybe 36. Find some mechanical process to make a long, make either 36 or a foot roll that we could go to the home center and just buy it and stick it in. And it's a lot more sturdy this way than it is trying to lay it flat like they show you in the instructions. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. In another video, I'm going to get up on the roof and show you what I got done so far and what it looks like. It doesn't look real pretty, but I think it'll work. Thank you. Now I've gotten up on my ladder, and I'm up by the gutters, and I'm going to show you what my Frost King gutter guard now looks like. And it's keeping the leaves out, and the nice thing is it's removable. So here's the last one I made. I just put it in. As you can see, they're all right there. You can see all the way down there how they look. And you can see how much gutter I got left to do. But the only thing is it takes a few more rolls to do it this way. But I know if I have to do anything, I just pull it out, pull a couple out, blow it out, and put them back in. Works real good, and it's comparable in price to other things you can buy. And this is a 6-inch gutter. It'll work for your 5-inch. It'll work. My son-in-law has a flat roof, so you couldn't get the traditional gutter guards under the shingles. So this will work good for that. And the traditional gutter guards, I'm not comfortable lifting up the shingles after the heat has tacked them down. So I'm much more comfortable with this. And because of the shape, the water comes down, it'll kind of stop, and then it'll go right on in. Anyway, have a good day. And remember, if anything's worth doing, do it with fun and enjoy doing it. Yeah, this is Peter again. I posted a couple of videos on an alternative method for installing the Frost King plastic gutter guards. Now these come in a roll, and according to the instructions, you're supposed to just drape it over the gutter. But in the past, I've never had any luck with that. So I saved it when I ripped it off the garage in the house, and I decided to try something different. So I rolled it up And I'm working on a 6-inch gutter here. And so the circumference of a 6-inch circle, or 6.5-inch circle, is about 20.5 inches. So I'd roll it out and cut 22 to 23 inch pieces of this black gutter guard. And then I'd roll it up, and I held it in place as like a cylinder with little zip ties and some staples. So I'm going to show you what it is. I'm finally finished. What it looks like. And I'm hoping it'll keep the leaves out of my gutter. Took a while because you got to work at 6 inches a shot. So it takes a while to get it. And then what I did for the supports is I just notched a hole or a slot so it'd go over the supports. But this is what it looks like there. And this is what it looks like here. If you can see it. Let's see if I can get this one. Yeah, there it is. It was more consistent on the end. So anyway, I'm going to see if it works. It's kind of humped up out of the gutter, and I'm hoping that catches the rain. The nice thing about it is if I have any problems, I can just pull a piece out, a couple of pieces, and either replace them or blow the gutters out and then put them back in place if they do get leaves in them. But I'm hoping it'll take care of about 90% of my leaves. And I also recommended this ladder that I have. It's it's one of those that claps up and then can be a step ladder or an extension ladder. It's called if I can get down to the name of it, it's called the Little Giant. Little Giant Megalite. And the one thing I wanted to point out to it is if you're ever got in an extension mode, always adjust the height when it's on the ground. Because otherwise, if you try to do it when it's up like this, it's like a guillotine. And it's not pretty. But anyway, I hope you find this insightful. Thank you.